Right now, as Rob has said earlier today, he's the new guy, but he always, very soon he's been playing 100 shows with
That's
Volbeat.
crazy.
Yeah, I found him sleeping on a bench. He was hungover as hell, and the Anthrax guy said, you can have him. We don't want to. It came to a point where we were in the studio and recording the new album, and we said kindly goodbye to our former guitar player Thomas. Wish him all the best. And I was used to recording all the guitars, so it's not like we really had a problem going in the studio without a second guitar player. But this time, I really want a lot of solos and different harmonies. So I kindly asked him to play those solos, and since he liked playing the solos, it was not a problem for him, and so he did really good work, and also got inspired by the rhythm section, and talked to the other guys and said, why not give it a shot? Why not ask him to join the band? There's no reason for him just to sit in this dark room and calling himself a producer. Come on, how boring is that? So we asked him kindly if he wanted to join Volbeat, and I think to begin with he thought that we were kidding, but then the next day we said that we were pretty serious, and it seems like Rob, he was hungry for getting out and playing some live music. So good for us that he liked the band and everything, and he liked the record, and now he's involved, and I'm very proud of that. I've never been into drugs. I've always been afraid of drugs, and so I never went there. Been drinking my brains off like everybody else, and had my share of girls or whatsoever. The rock and roll lifestyle, and it was great fun. But it also came to a point where it's just the same all over again. You wake up to the same problems, hangovers, and don't remember the name next to you or whatsoever. It's just become the same thing. I was pretty much aware of that. With success comes responsibility, and you have to work really, really hard. The more success, the more hard work it is. I asked kindly one of my good friends, the boxing champion Michael Kessler, if he could do something, and he said, just go with me to the gym, and I'll take good care of you. And I've been training a lot with that guy and lost 19 kilos. So now I'm really aware of what I'm eating. I'm eating healthy every day, not drinking so much anymore. And for me, taking care of my business, being able to do a 100% good show every night, for me, that's rock and roll lifestyle now. It is rock and roll lifestyle is the life on the road.
When I'm home, which is very rarely these days, but I can't really sleep when I'm home. I'm so used to sleeping on the tour bus that I feel totally out of place.
He just hired a guy to shake his bed at home.
I never got into drugs. I never did any drugs ever. So it was never my thing. It is a cliche. The whole rock life, drugs, and all that stuff. But I definitely have fun. I think I'm definitely doing my part in keeping rock and roll alive. But there is something to be said for staying healthy and keeping your focus. Because it's hard to be out on the road. For as long as we're out on the road. It's you got to stay on top of your game.
Yeah, and
That's
these
the most
days you
important
meet
thing.
too many people, and you can almost see that they have this suitcase where they open up, and that's what they call the rock and roll costume, And I don't want to point fingers at any type of bands or persons, but that it's not about that having that suitcase with all the right stuff. It comes from here, it comes from the heart, and
True.
that's what rock and roll is. I think today we're gonna play a cover song from Young the Giants called "My Body." We haven't played that song since the record came out, so we're very eager to see how they respond to that.